Can you believe they let us back on camera? Checkpoint starts now.
We're recording? Oh. Excited for Star Wars The Force Awakens? Well, now you've got even more to look forward to. Disney and Lucasfilm have officially announced that Star Wars Episode 8 will be coming to theaters May 26, 2017. While there is currently no information on the plot, the movie is planned to continue the story from where Episode 7 leaves off. Rian Johnson, director of Looper and Breaking Bad, will be directing, with no other names officially tied to the film at this time.
Image comic series Sex Criminals is being adapted into a television series. Series co-creator Matt Fraction and his wife Kelly Sue DeConnick have signed a 2-year deal with Universal TV to turn their comics into original concepts and into a TV series. Sex Criminals is one of the first projects of the new deal. Other comics created by Fraction include ODYC, Casanova, Satellite Sam, Last of the Independents, and Five Fists of Science. DeConnick has created such comics as Bitch Planet and Pretty Deadly. Fraction and DeConnick also plan to use their production company, Milk-Fed Criminal Masterminds, to help other comic creators turn their intellectual properties into TV series as well. If you haven't heard about Sex Criminals, shame on you. The series follows a couple as they discover they have the ability to stop time after having sex. This realization leads to several antics, ranging from disrupting an adult toy store, to robbing a bank, to discovering that there are sex police. Yes, I said sex police. It's that kind of story. There's no release date on the TV adaptation just yet, but hopefully we'll get to see something by next year.
More news from a galaxy far, far away. Lucasfilm announced that the first Star Wars spin-off, titled Rogue One, will be released December 16 of 2016. In Star Wars lore, Rogue One is the call sign given to the leader of the Rebel Alliance flight squad known as Rogue Squadron. Given this, we can definitely expect to see a film full of intense spaceship dogfights. Gareth Edwards, who recently helmed the Godzilla reboot, is set to direct, with Chris Weitz, writer of Cinderella and Ants, penning the story.
Naughty Dog has pushed back the release date for their newest game in the Uncharted series to spring 2016, much later than its expected release of later this year. On the PlayStation blog, Naughty Dog's creative director, Neil Druckmann, said that the development of the game has proven more ambitious than originally envisioned. Druckmann also added, after spending so many years with Nathan Drake, he means a lot to the team, and telling the climactic chapter of his adventures is a task we don't take lightly. This game deserves every bit of attention to detail, precise pacing, and nuanced storytelling Naughty Dog is known for, so we've made the difficult choice of pushing the game's release date. Giving us a few extra months will make certain that Uncharted 4: A Thief's End will not only meet the team's high standards, but the high standards that gamers have come to expect from a Naughty Dog title. No word on a specific release date, but when it comes to games in the Uncharted franchise, an extra year's wait will probably be worth it.
The rumors are true. Long-held speculations have asserted the next installment in the Titanfall series from Respawn Entertainment would be cross-platform. Respawn today officially confirmed themselves that they are indeed working on a sequel, and it will be released on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. In an interview with IGN, Respawn COO Dusty Welch was asked if there was anything about the original they wish they could have changed, responding, "Exclusivity for me comes to mind right away. Well, we needed that though. We couldn't do the game." He continued, clarifying that the original's exclusivity was always a business decision. While no official title, release date, or plot details have been announced yet, more info is sure to come in the near future.
Everyone's favorite walking tree is finally getting his own comic book series. Following the massive success of Marvel's Rocket Raccoon series, the company has announced a series based around Groot, Rocket's mobile tree companion. The story sees the two characters briefly separated and shows how Rocket and Groot got together in the first place. Series writer Jeff Loveness told Mashable that writing the series is challenging but also fun, saying that a lot of the comedy and narrative has to be physical due to Groot's extremely limited vocabulary. For those of you worried about how a character who can only say 3 words will tell a story, Loveness says not to worry, that's part of the experience. That brings up so many opportunities for comedy, but it also brings up that human aspect of feeling lonely and isolated from the world around you. If you lose your translator, you're on your own out there. Besides, how could you be worried with a comic cover like this? No release date for the series has been announced, but Loveness has sent in the first issue and is currently working on the second.
So what is your favorite Star Wars moment?
I am Groot.
Okay, from which movie?
I am Groot.
Awesome, all right. Well, he is Groot, and we are Byte, so be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and at bytebsu.com.
And remember, if you've heard something, I am Groot. Is he sniffing his butt?
Wait, he's like, whoa!
What are you on right now?
There's a picture I found on Imgur.
Oh my God, Michael.